Oh, we gotta go inside. I wish they fixed these old behind P.O. boxes. Look how old and raggedy these P.O. boxes is. But I got a yellow slip, so let's go inside and get the yellow slip, and then I have a key. But I'm gonna go inside first because they slow as all outdoors in this post office. Yes.
Oh, so sorry.
That's a big box, huh? Okay, let me put this in here. Thank you. You too. Big box. And I went in at the right time. That in the car, and let's go see what's behind the key. I went in at the right time. It was one person in front of me and one person with a problem. Amen. Because this post office right here don't care nothing about you standing in line for 3 or 4 hours. Good morning.
I'll take your key once you get it done.
Okay.
No, look where I have to do it.
Oh, I was like, okay, let me get it out for you.
All right, we'll come out on
Oh,
it.
thank you. All right. All right, all right, all right. I will probably, let me get some AC going. I have to see where this one is from. I'm not going to show my address, but it does not say where it's from. It just says shipping department. So it's probably a company for me to do a video. Sarah Gufoyle. Thank you so much, Sarah Gufoyle. I appreciate you guys, whatever you send me, whether you need me to do a video for your company or whether you're just sending me something out of love. Kimberly Bush. Thank you so much, Kimberly Bush. Thank you so much, Kimberly Bush. All right, I'm going to call my husband because there is a toll enforcement. What red light camera he done ran? Finna call him. Give him the what for. I ain't going to give him the what for. It's only $3. know where he was. Only $3. Okay. That's not bad. All right, that's not bad. All right, you guys, so I am headed to work. See y'all later. Hey guys, just ran into TJ Maxx just for a little retail therapy. I did want to see what makeup they had in here. The purse selection was horrible. You will see that. Just showing y'all some of the jewelry that they have, some of the jewelry that they have on clearance. And I wanted to see what they had in the makeup aisle. So I had a little bit of free time. Here's the Michael Kors watches. They didn't really have too many Michael Kors watches. The sunglasses, the necklaces. We're getting ready to go into holiday time, so I'm going to assume that they should start. This is the time where you really want to check these stores because they should start getting all kinds of stuff in now. But this purse selection that y'all will see was horrible. I do need some ponytail holders, but I did not grab them because I didn't want colors. I just wanted like black, gray, and white. But when y'all see this purse selection, it is definitely horrible. There was definitely just nothing. I mean, that was cute. That was cute. But there was just nothing worth purchasing. Nothing that I wanted to purchase. Nothing that even caught my eye when it comes to the bags and the purses. It was really crazy. There's the little mini bags and mini purses. But even, I don't know what to say. I was very disappointed in TJ Maxx because that's one of the places that you can go and really get a Michael Kors. I don't have any more Michael Kors bags. So I was kind of looking, but very disappointed in TJ Maxx. Okay, so we are at the makeup. I'm trying to remember to go slow for you guys. I did find a camera holder that goes around your neck. I think I'm going to purchase that. Hopefully it doesn't get like all shaky when you're walking. I also found the one to go on a buggy. So I am going to purchase the camera holder for the buggy and the camera holder that goes around your neck, because it'll just be a lot easier for me than holding this in my hand, trying to show y'all stuff and focus on stuff. But they did have MAC. They did have some Fenty, just not what I was looking for. But they did have some MAC. They had some Fenty. They had some Estee Lauder. And I should have got the darker Estee Lauder now that I think about it, because they have some Too Faced, which I'm showing y'all right here. But I have some Estee Lauder at home that's a little bit too light for me. And I probably should have grabbed a darker Estee Lauder. But there's the Estee Lauder right there. And this is $30–$40 foundation that you can get out of these stores for like $20. So it's not too much less. There's Smashbox, but it is anything that'll save you some coins, anything that'll save me some coins, I'm here for it. And although I didn't need any more eyeshadow palettes, I thought there's the Fenty. All these little eyeshadow palettes were so cute. And I am going to start wearing eyeshadow every day, practicing my eyeshadow looks every day. I'm just going to get back to it because I have 3 or 4 palettes that I barely use. Here's some Clinique. Don't sleep on Clinique. I've never tried their foundation, and I guess this would be the time for me to try it. But I didn't see anything that would be in my color. But I love the stuff that they clean. You know, they're cleaning stuff. This was Fenty. I think this was Fenty. Was it Fenty for like $3.99? But it wasn't what I was looking for. Nope, sorry. That was Morphe. That was Morphe. Look at these eyeshadow palettes, y'all. They are so cute. But I don't need to waste the money. I need to finish the palettes that I have. So I didn't grab any. But I just thought like the packaging, the characters, the eyeshadow, it was like super neat. There's some Bobbi Brown. I thought that was a powder, but it wasn't. It was a highlighter. Jaclyn Hill, I think that was a brush. Yeah, that was a brush. Look at Mickey Mouse. I mean, these palettes are so cute. The Simpsons. Elf. Now, BH Cosmetics behind that, is that Physicians Formula or BH Cosmetics? I didn't even pull it out. That's expensive in CVS, but it works very good on our skin tone if that was Physicians Formula. So I said I was not going to pass up the next time I saw this in the stores, and I went ahead and grabbed it. It is the lip scrub and the lip balm. I know y'all get tired of me talking about my lips. I do too. If I stop biting them, I won't need all this stuff. But this is a lip scrub and a lip balm. I think it was $3.99 or $4.99. And I went ahead and got it because I said I am not going to sleep on this. Every time I see this in the stores, and it's the Paw Paw. I think it's the Paw Paw. P-A-W-P-A-W. You can find it at Ulta and other places. So I just went ahead and grabbed it, and that is the only thing I purchased from TJ Maxx. So here I was looking for something for the hyperpigmentation in my face. I am trying to get my face all one color without bleaching or fading it too much. So if you guys know anything that works really good, just maybe like a serum or a cream. My face is really sensitive, but I was looking for anything that may be good for toning, getting my face back to one color or one tone for the hyperpigmentation. They have some awesome skincare products in here for the low. You see Oil of Olay, you see Estee Lauder, you see Clinique. I didn't see anything for hyperpigmentation, and I have enough moisturizers right now. I have enough facial cleansers right now. Even if you know a cleanser that kind of evens out your skin tone, put it down below. Here's our Dr. Bonners again. Just wanted to show y'all that. This Bliss body wash. Have y'all heard of that? Let me know so I can run back over there now. About that Bliss body wash. That looked like something I probably should have grabbed and I didn't. So let me know. But I'm looking for something for hyperpigmentation. So I don't have acne. For some reason, I think now that I'm getting older, my face is getting some discoloration on its own for some reason. I don't think it's vertigo, but I need to get it back to one color. You heard me? So y'all holler at your girl. Here's the clearance rack. I did look through it because it wasn't too bad this time. Normally it is a mess, but it was not too bad this time. But I just wanted to look through and make sure I wasn't missing anything. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this walk through the TJ Maxx. Now we're going to go on to another day and see what's going on in my life. Hey guys, this is my daughter's baby shower. I just wanted to show you guys snips and clips of her decor, her baby shower. There she is. Hey. And that's just a game, a drinking game. Got to take a shot if you got a shot glass under the cup that they're playing.
A fork. A fork.
It's the hot spot. Yeah, I've been drinking the hot spot. I ain't mixed it all.
See if the fork's up.
I'm pouring it in the shot glass, so they'll be fine. All right, so
So yeah, they were doing a shot glass game. It was a lot of fun, really fun. You guys can awesome job doing the show. Really enjoyed the show. On the lady number 4. And this home team is a girl.
What they gotta do?
We are waiting, and this was a diamonds and pearls baby shower. So you see, like
Lord,
the
have mercy.
bling. This is my oldest daughter, so she's all about the bling like her mama. So this was a diamonds and pearls baby shower. It turned out absolutely beautiful. There's baby girl there in the red and black tennis outfit, and there is Ray. Hey Ray.
Trey, get
We
over
really
here,
enjoyed
Trey.
ourselves, and I just wanted to give y'all a clip, a snippet of her baby shower.
So, get ready. You can grab. Y'all gonna go in order and then move out the way. So y'all two can go grab a cup, whatever's underneath it. Oh, Trey got a shot. Wait, hold on. Back up. 2 shots. Ray. That means, stop. Don't move the cup. Don't move it. Here, I'm gonna give y'all own shot glass. Hold on. Trey like, what? It's okay, Trey.
Trey got to take 2.
No, he gotta take. Ma, look. What you trying to do? I'm gonna pour it in there. I poured this out.
Auntie sorry, baby. Auntie sorry.
Y'all better have some babies.
What?
You want the baby, you don't want
That
You
alcohol.
want to cook with the baby?
Did you guys hear my mom ask if that's alcohol? Like seriously?
I know, this my
Yes,
YouTube
it's
song.
alcohol.
I'm not gonna get
Yes,
close on nobody's
drinking.
I'm just doing clip.
My mother was tripping. All right, you guys, now I'm going into the Dollar Tree. This is another day. I'm sorry it skipped over it. I just wanted to give y'all a clip of that. But we're in the Dollar Tree. I'm going to try to turn the camera around at some point here. This is why I need to get the camera that goes on my buggy, because I'm sorry I did so much fumbling in the Dollar Tree, but I wanted to shop while y'all watched, and the phone kept falling. So forgive me for that. All right, so I have the phone flipped around so y'all can kind of see me shop. It is going to fall a couple of times. Forgive me. I am going to get these vlogs together. I am on Amazon right now ordering the thing to hold my phone on the shopping cart. Y'all do not come for me. I'm trying. Y'all know these are those washcloths that I love every time I go. The washcloths are about the size of a miniature towel. You can keep them in your car. You can keep them anywhere. And they are absolutely awesome. If you're not grabbing at least a pack of these to try, you are absolutely crazy. I'm not out of them, but every time I go, I grab at least 2 so I don't run out of them. Sometimes you go to the stores and they don't have them. So that's why I went ahead and grabbed them. And just moving right along and see how the phone is moving. Hopefully it doesn't do that when I get the thing for the shopping cart. I'm grabbing my husband's body wash, the Lever body wash, the Zest. I try to get him the name brand body wash when I see it in here. Other than that, I really get him Bath and Body Works body wash. But if they have the name brand in the Dollar Tree or Dollar Tree, the $1.25 trough, I grab it. Here is me trying to adjust the phone again. You know, just checking out a couple of the things they have. Do you guys use Ajax or Comet? I ended up grabbing a Comet. Do y'all use Ajax or Comet? Is there a difference? Do you have a preference? Sometimes I grab Ajax, sometimes I grab Comet, and I ended up grabbing a Comet. I think they both clean very well for the tub. But what do you guys like, Ajax or Comet? Let me know. Here are the air freshener cans that I put in my car. It's not the main one that I prefer, but when they have these, I do grab them. And they're just the air freshener cans that go in your car, and they really do smell. So everybody's in my way. People in my way. People in my way. Get out my way. I'm trying to show my people what's in the Dollar Tree. And here you come to the left and to the right. Move out the way. I mean, really. Now the Dollar Tree hides their lashes. I don't know why this one hides their lashes. It's up against the wall with all the returns, the damaged items, and all the stuff they need to put back. They hide the good lashes over here. I don't know why. You see me moving they stuff like, no, these lashes are not on the cosmetic aisle. They're not with the other lashes. I don't know why this one does it, but it's one of the bigger Dollar Trees. And they always have a stock of the lashes, maybe because nobody knows that they're over in this corner but me. So I did grab my lashes, and I will show you guys the one I got. Right now I'm just making sure that I don't get ones that are so long that they hit my glasses. So these are the lashes that I picked up. There's some Halloween lashes. We're going into October. There's some other lashes over there. I don't know why they do that, but I only grabbed 2 for now. I still have some left over from before. I try not to go overboard in the Dollar Tree anymore since it's no longer $1. I just try to make sure I don't run out of what I love. So
my main stuff, I will make sure I grab 2 or 3 of while I'm in there. But because it's not $1 anymore, I'm more careful. Alright guys, I am at the heart doctor with baby girl. If you guys don't know, baby girl's been back and forth to the heart doctor since she was about 5 or 6 years old. And we are just in here getting her a checkup because it's been over a year and a half due to COVID and everything. It just kind of got away from us. But I finally got her back into her heart doctor. It's her pediatric doctor. They didn't want to see her because she's 21 now. But because they went so long seeing her in between, they decided to see her one more time. And now I have to find her an adult heart doctor for her to go to. But they did see her again, did an EKG, did the heart MRI, and put her on a Holter monitor for 24 hours. So I was glad I was able to get her back in, and now I will get a referral from them for her to see an adult heart doctor.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. And as you can see here, I have done a little bit of shopping. So I was on Facebook scrolling through, and you know they had them and the rhythms, add the rhythms, on the rhythms, whatever the heck they're called. They need to turn them off because, oh my gosh. So Coach has a new journal book out, and this is what it looks like. It wasn't too bad. It was $35. I went ahead and grabbed it because I wanted another one. I love the hearts on it. They are pink, hot pink, and then a fuchsia. In case it's coming off a little differently on here. Pink, hot pink, and then a fuchsia. So I absolutely love it. Oh, the light is going to be too much light. I was trying to show y'all. Hold on. There you go. Really, really beautiful. I know that sometimes they mark them down to like 19 or something like that, but a lot of times by the time they do that, I do miss it. Now I have the signature one of these, which is fine by me because I journal a lot. What I think I'm going to do is keep one for my journaling and one, here's the notebook that they give you with it that says Coach. I think I'm going to keep one for my journaling. What's in here? Oh, the tag and the sticker. All right. And the other one I think I'm going to use for like Bible study because I have different notebooks for different things. And I love the fact that you can switch this notebook out. So let me get it in here without messing it up. Is there something else in there? Oh, man, take this stuff out of here. Okay. All right, we'll put the Coach thing there and the Coach thing there. Okay, so there we go. This is the notebook, and these are the papers. There's nothing special about the papers. You can draw on them. You can color on them. I wish they would come out with one with like slots or pockets or somewhere for you to put like a pen. I don't even think Coach has a pen, but that may be something that Coach needs to look into. It would be really nice to have maybe one extra slot like the Louis Vuitton journal book does. I think that would be really nice and cute to have one extra little slot, but it's okay. It works really good. It is the snap closure, so you just snap it closed, and there you have a notebook. And if you find another notebook when this is done, you know, Ross, TJ Maxx, Dollar Tree, whatever the case may be, you can slide that notebook into there. You can slide a smaller one into there or that size. So it's actually the perfect size to go in most of my purses and my bags, so that I can really get back to my journaling and my writing, because a lot of times I want to journal and I'm like, dang, my journal's at home, and then a lot of time I just forget. So 2 of these is going to be good. One I'm going to use for church and Bible study, and the other one I'm going to use for like my everyday manifesting and journaling, which will probably be this one because of the hearts and the beauty and the liveliness of it. The other one is just signature Coach. So I think this one is like, would be more like life journaling, happy journaling. It's got the hearts on it. Really, really nice. The other thing I picked up is you guys heard me talking about wristlets. I keep saying that I need to keep an eye out for wristlets. This one was on clearance. This one was on clearance for $34. It's a little bit smaller than I like. It's this pink one. And it's the double wristlet, which is what I wanted. But I think I'm going to send it back because my wristlet, let me bring y'all my wristlet. My wristlet is a lot bigger. I just don't know. Do I want to keep it or not? I just don't know if all my stuff, I guess I could downsize a little bit. I got to think about whether I'm going to keep this one or not because it is big enough to fit credit cards and stuff. I'm going to put the card back in here in case I don't keep it. Retails for $102.99 they say, but I paid $35. But it has the 2 slots like I like. But I think the ones that I normally get is the Nolas, the Nola 19s. This might be like a 15. All it said on the website was double corner, zip wristlet, and color. That's all it said. And you know, things look bigger on the internet than what they are in person. So this is definitely a lot smaller, but I gotta contemplate on whether I want to send it back or not. This could possibly be good for just a girl's night out and not wanting to have too much in your hand. I don't normally put my phones in my wristlet. Even in this one, I don't put my phone in it. So I don't know. I'm going to think about whether I want to keep this wristlet or not. You guys let me know what y'all think. It is definitely smaller than what I normally like. However, I love the color. I don't have this color wristlet. You probably can't tell, but it is like a peach and a pink. It's a peach and a pink. Very nice. I do love the 2 slots. I have to have 2 slots. I cannot have everything thrown into one part of a wallet or a wristlet. I don't know how y'all do it, but I cannot have everything thrown into it. But for $34, I don't know. I may look online. I may return this and look online and see if there's a Nola 19 that you know works better for me. That's probably what I'm going to do. If I can get a Nola 19 for $34, I'm going to return this and get a different one. I just would like it to be bigger, and I feel it within myself that I just would like it to be bigger. So this one probably is going to go back. I'm going to keep the paper. I'm going to keep the receipt, and I'm going to look online. I think you have like 30 days. I'm not going to wait that long. I'll be looking online this week to do a return, and yeah, that's possibly what's going to happen because, but overall, I love the haul. Overall, I love this wristlet. I love the color scheme of it. It is just entirely too small. I love my book. I am going to keep my book. Coach did not. They did not give me a return label. And was this on outlet.com? Okay. So I'm going to have to go on there and definitely see. Guys, let me know what you think. But more than likely, by the time you see this video, the item will be returned. And I will have ordered another one. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Any questions, any comments, put them down below. If you were able to grab this notebook and you love it, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video.